How are we, maggots? Actually, I don't really care how you're going, to be honest. We are chaos cooking in the kitchen is what it's called, and we're going to be making some delicious, spectacular feasts. But they're not really going to be spectacular because I'm pretty at cooking. But we'll start things off today making truffles. And they're good to eat. Don't know how to make them until now. I'll start to break that drought and we'll actually start making some. So straight to it. I don't want to dilly-dally. And what we want to do is we want to start making, so at the moment, biscuits, cocoa powder, however you want to explain it, a bit dyslexic as you can see from that. Walnuts is optional, don't do that, a bit unhealthy. Desiccated coconut, don't know what desiccated is, but I know what coconut is. Condensed milk is sweet, and yeah, 5 ingredients, 3 steps, let's get to it. So, put biscuits into a plastic bag and hit with a rolling pin. If I hit it too hard, I'll break the f***ing table. Let's find a plastic bag. Hopefully. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's a bit better, I reckon. Hopefully we can, how much does it say? 250 grams. I need scales. I'm not organised. Oh, 250 grams. Yes. Yep. So, off to a really good start. Okay. Let's put all of this. Don't want to dilly-dally. So, keep that there. Mary biscuits, however you want to call it. Jesus. Do they smell nice? So, try and get the air out. Actually. So, go from. Let's close that up. And let's get a rolling pin. Oh, we've got one. Straight. There's a hole in it already. No, that won't do. I'll have to just get a new plastic bag. Now we've got ourselves in a real pickle here because I'm going to have to get heaps of little bags and do them individually. All right. Oh, Jesus. Let's see how we go. So, oh my God. This actually couldn't have gone worse. Let me just do that. Keep them like that. Let's get a bowl. Yeah, that's a good point. Probably too big, but that won't matter. So they're half crushed anyway. That, I f***ing hate you. So we can go from here on out. What, just... Oh, that's actually working. That's actually working. What? Yeah, I checked it. Occupation, health and safety hazard here. Jesus. So, I don't know how crushed you want them. Short-tempered bad cook, not a good combination. Kids under the age of 10 have a parent with you. Don't worry, these swear words will get beeped like f***. That'll get beeped. That'll get beeped. I'd usually roll them in a plastic bag, but if you're just joining us, which you wouldn't be, if you skip the video 10 seconds because you're a hack, you'd be up to this stage and be wondering, what the hell am I doing punching a bowl? Well, you should have watched the video, you maggot. But I think you should be here and you should understand. I'm not going to tell you, just go back and watch it. So, oh, this is actually really, it's a very repetitive procedure. If you see me selling food, I wouldn't trust it because this is the actual things that's happening in the kitchen. Next time you'll see me is when I've actually crushed it, so I'll probably look 70 years old. Now that'll do us, who cares? Put the biscuits in a plastic bag, already done that, into small pieces. Yeah, it's small enough. By the way, I washed my hands so I don't get melanoma, or whatever you call it. Transfer to a bowl. Hey, we've skipped a step. Dyslexic. Cocoa powder. Again, dyslexic. 1/3 of a cup. Jesus. That's one. That's a 1/4. Oh. We're going to need to guess. And I'm never right. What the hell is 100 mils? I'll just do 1/3 of that. Oh geez, I was about to put in there. So this is, if you want to pay for this stuff, you probably have to rent your mortgage, rent your house, because it's bloody expensive. So that's about it. Chuck that in. Oh, walnuts, don't have that. A quarter of the coconut. So there's a cup of coconut, but we only use a quarter of it. So that's just a quarter of a cup. So I'll just get that from my slave. So that's desiccated coconut. So a cup of coconut, but I'll only use a quarter. Overall, there's a cup, and I've said it 10 times. Overall, there's a cup, make that 11. And we're going to use 1/4. I need a bit more than that, actually. Yeah, I need a bit more than that. Jesus, that's not a quarter. That'll do. All right, so we'll just leave that there. I don't know where to put everything. Make a well in the center. There we go. It's meant to be mixed, but I don't think it hasn't said it yet. Add the condensed milk. Mixed together with a wooden spoon. 395 grams. 397, we're going to be 2 grams off. So it's a one-way ticket to a heart attack, but that's fine. As long as it tastes nice, it doesn't matter what health risks you want to risk. And let's see how this, I don't want to slice myself on a can. Yeah. Nah, that's fine, because what I can do is use... Oh, I didn't even know there was a biscuit there, so I can just do that. See? I'm all over it like a cheap suit. And we'll just put the 2 grams over. I meant to do a well, but does it seriously matter? It doesn't matter if there's a hole in the bloody mixture. I don't think it'll make a difference. Taste.com.au. Get this acid out. The rest is for me to indulge later. And we'll get a wooden spoon. Wooden spoon, there. Whoop. So it doesn't even matter if there's a well. So that's absolutely fine. This maybe a bit too much biscuits. I don't know what's going on here. I have to use my beer belly to help balance it and get the equilibrium. All right. Oh, it's actually coming all right. Oh well, it's surprising. Taste.com.au. All right. See, when you don't follow the recipe, it actually comes out a bit better. So I didn't make the well. I didn't need the well. I put more condensed milk in, and it doesn't make a difference. So they're just trying to make you follow their rules, their thing. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so what's it say? Oh, why am I following it, to be honest? Mix together until evenly moistened. Moist. So you want to keep it moist. Yeah, that's a good feed. Very, very good feed. That'll do me, actually. So you don't want all the pus going everywhere, so you just keep that under control. Looks like I just shat in it, but that doesn't matter. Chill for 30 minutes. So you put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. You little dumbos that don't know what chill means. It just means put it... Yeah, so we'll probably just cut that bit out. Surely we pretend I moist it. Surely I can freeze it instead. Nah, that's fine. I've made truffles before. Actually, no, I haven't. My mum's made truffles before, and I never see her put it in the freezer or fridge, so I'll just leave it out. Doesn't matter. Spread the remaining coconut onto a plate. I'll just put it on the chopping board. I don't think it really matters. So just got all the coconut mixture right there. We'll just spread it along the plate. Oh, make them slightly egg-shaped. So don't need to put an egg in it. Rolling coconut, keep it airtight. Don't know what that means, too bad. Let me wash my hands again so I don't get melanoma. I'll just do it with my bare hands. I don't need a spoon, like, it doesn't really matter. I think I can, I'm not that bad to do it. Oh, I don't know what I'm going about. I'm not using a spoon to make a ball, that's what I'm saying. Yep. There's a tea towel. Let me just do that. Yummy. So, yeah, I'll just do that. Doesn't look very hygienic, but who cares? Yeah, so the biscuits are actually massive. Like that is in a truffle. It shouldn't really be in a truffle. It should be grinded, but I'll just break it. I'll just break it up. That's fine. Sprinkle a bit of that. Hey, that don't even look too bad. Yeah, that's a bit big, but who cares? It's for large person. That's all. Little greedy guts would take that one. That's probably me. Getting all that pass back onto there, so you just get it all nice and manured. No, marinade. Just marinate it. Probably need a bit more coconut. So they're never right with their measurements, and it's not just because I'm using a bit too much. It's just because they're just wrong, and that you just always are and always will be. So yeah, just a bit of a process again. I'll make them bigger so there's less time, but I probably shouldn't. I need more coconut. That's a fact, not fiction. There's a bit more surface area. Yeah, that's all right. So it says servings 35. Well, they're a bit wrong, aren't they? Yeah, they're a bit wrong. It's either they're wrong or they make truffles the size of a bee's testicle. Yeah, see how they're crumbly? It's like there's an earthquake bane in it, but that's only because of the moisture in the circle and the it's just the gravitational pull towards the sound of the earth that makes it like that. So it's nothing to deal with the actual food itself. It's just physics, really. Newton's 86th law of physics, I think it is. Go shoveling for a bit of mixture and go sprinkling with a bit of coconut until you get it all nice and moist. So it says 35. We've got 35 servings, 3, 6, 9, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've actually got half the amount that they say, but we've used probably double the amount of coconut that we should have used. So I just think taste.com has issues. I don't know how they're still liable. Like, I probably would take them to court if I had the choice. That's the end of all the mixtures. They're crumbling apart, but that'll do. So it's been hours and hours of work to clean up the mess that I've made. I've been quite destructive in the kitchen today, but we have got a result, and I'm just happy that it's come in one piece, the truffles. So here they are. I picked out 2. They all looked pretty similar. One is smaller, one's bigger, but I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about this. We'll see how we go. I don't think I put enough cocoa in, but yeah, we'll just go. We'll see how we go. So, oh yeah, so it's crunchy. Big piece of biscuit in that little bit. So yeah, just a bit more work on the biscuits and me crushing it would be a bit better. Quite chewy. There's a lot of condensed milk in it, but the biscuits are really annoying me, sort of. I mean, it's all right to eat, but I want to be able to eat a full bite, not try and manoeuvre my way through the bloody biscuit to find a way to eat it. It's quite stickling, but that's how they are. Look at that. Don't know about that. This one, there's only coconut on the bottom. It's like flat as a tack, and then here it's like a hill. So shaped quite bad, if you ask me. There's a bit of powder, cocoa powder in there. I don't know if you can see that, but not even, not mixed. Pretty shit all around. No, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. You could ask anyone, they say the same thing. I sound like a broken record. It's just shit. 3-second rule. She'll be right. Thanks, guys, for agonisingly watching me not cook, but don't know how you explain it. Produce a disgusting feed. Truffles are not my go-to. I don't think any food is my go-to. The only reason I've really got a kitchen is because the house came with it. So if I had the choice, I wouldn't have the kitchen, but I do. So I've got to use it, and I could poison people and I'll be sent to jail soon by the way I cook. But that's all for today. You can try some, but like and subscribe.